see, I have to read this again. All right, so let's go to update x64 DLC pack and MP Luxuries 2 DLC. Basically, I'm following what he did over here. Okay, and 64 levels, GTA 5 vehicles, and MP Lux 2. Okay, so this is gonna be the folder. Okay, this is gonna be the folder where you're just gonna drag all the vehicles and drop them in there. I don't think this, but all right. We drag everything in there. Now we can actually look at all his cars. Remember this truck? I don't think I ever used it. This. See that? You can actually look at them. Jester. Gauntlet. Wrong file. All right. I mean, you guys see what I'm talking about. Now we have all the cars. There's another thing you have to follow, which is by installing the vehicle, META or whatever they call that file, and the car variations. Okay, so without corner, because I'm not using corner. Now to install the car variation, like which you guys could actually follow this list too. That's why I always tell you guys, read the README file, which helps out a lot. So we're just gonna back up. You know what? Let me back up from the start again, so you guys could catch me. Go to update x64 DLC pack, MP Luxuries 2 DLC, and go to comment, data, levels, and GTA 5. Now you're gonna find a vehicle and meta. Okay, so all you're doing is drag it in here. That's it. Now for the next one, which should be the car variation, I think. Helix. Okay, that's vehicle. All right, that was the first one. All right. So for car variation, let's go back. Okay, for car variation, all you have to do is go back over here. And I don't know if he had a Chrome DLC coming data. Okay, that's right. All right. So for car variation, all you have to do is grab it over here. I was lost for a second too. And car variation should be right over here. And drag it right in here. And that's it. Now we just install all his vehicles. I just got to remember each one of their names, or I will be all messed up right now. All right, so let's pull Jester. That's, you know what, I'm gonna try to remember. Oh, it's PO Gauntlet, PO Jester, PO Bison. All right, so as long as I remember that. But in order to spawn these vehicles, we need to get a trainer. And in order to do all those stuff, now I just show you how to install each one of these cars. Now we have to make sure they work. So anyway, we're not gonna install all the other ones that I had in there. That's just the update. If you want to install them, just update the car variation and the vehicle and add the files that you need to add. All right, so we're gonna close that, close that, close that. Now we're going back online. Okay, so what did I have this open for? I had so many things open. All right, we're not ready for Rage yet. We're not ready for LSPDF file. We're ready for script hook. Now all you have to do is go to this website, and I will leave the link under this video description. Download it. This is the first one. And scripthook.net, which we're not gonna need right now, but I mean, if you guys have it, in case you download the files that you need to use it, it's always good to just have it there. All right, and we're gonna download scripthook.net. Okay, I just download everything that I need right now, and we're gonna look for simple native trainer. Why do you have CA5 simple native trainer red skin? No, I just need the regular one. All right, there you go. I'll leave the link under this video description too. Download that. And that's about it. The mic is dropping. Let me get it closer to me a little bit. All right, now we have the basic stuff of starting to mod, like starting to, you know, when you're gonna start using a car or whatever. So go to your GTA directory. Remember what I said about GTA directory, you have to know where that is. Now, if you're new to GTA, you might not know where that is. So, you know, just follow that location, but it might be in the wrong, different location for you. So if you don't know where it is, just go to your Steam application, right click on the game, property, and local files, and browse to local files. You see, it will bring me right over here. All right, so let's minus that. Okay, so with scripthook, pretty simple, pretty straightforward. You don't need the native trainer because we're not going to be using that one. So all you have to do is grab scripthook, drag it in there, and the input 8, drag it in there. Okay, we're going to replace the one from OpenIV. All right, and then that's it. You don't need to you don't need to drag this in here because we're going to be using simple native trainer. But before that, let's get scripthook.net. Scripthook.net is pretty straightforward too. Just drag that in here and drag the script folder, which have nothing until you decide to install mods for it, but just have it there because there's a lot of mods that needs it. Okay, and then we're gonna exit this. All right, and next we are going to get the trainer. The trainer, which you only need these 2 files. Drag it in there. You see, it's all about drag and drop, pretty straightforward, but let's hope, you know, you have everything correct and the mod is gonna work or whatever. All right, so we are done with that. We only have our GTA folder open. All right, so minus that. So we're gonna run the game again and we'll see if those cars that we install is installed properly. I mean, because every mod you install, trying to check it first. Don't just install a bunch of mods and expect that they are going to work, because some of these things they have online, some of them work, some of them might not work. And especially the fact that it's coming from another computer, your computer might not like it and it don't work with your computer. So it just depends. But right now, let's get GTA 5 run. I was about to say GTA 4. Let's run GTA 5 and let's see how everything is gonna work. I felt like I was gonna be so detailed because I wanted to get to the point, but I wanted to be more detailed, especially for the people that are new to this. If you know how to install a car, if you know how to do all these things, you could just skip this part of the tutorial and just get to the point. But right now we are just starting up GTA and we'll see if all the installation that I just did is gonna work out without no problem. If anything happened, I won't know exactly what to look for or what to go for, because I would try to figure out what a mistake was done at. But if you should at least have some, that's why I usually tell you guys, install the mods one by one, because you want to know exactly where whatever happens, where you did the error, or if you didn't install something properly, you can always go back and say, okay, this is where the mistake was done. and you won't have to like reinstall GTA from fresh and having to deal with so many stuff, man. But I take I take my time to do this, and I don't know, the game runs well, and the same way I used to handle GTA 4, man, because this game is amazing, of course. And all right, let me grab the controller. Let's go outside, and with Simple Trainer, all you need to do is press F3. You see how I just pop up? F3 and vehicle spawn, and spawn vehicle by model name. Now, one of the mods, one of the car that we installed, that was an added vehicle that we didn't have to change no other cars, was the PO, one of them, I'm picking one of them, PO Bison. PO Bison, press enter, boom, there you go. See that? Cop car with lights, everything works. You see that? Everything just looks straightforward. If you want to, you could change this with any other trucks. Just call it PO Bison, whatever, or switch it with PO Bison. And the next one we could try is PO Jester. There you go, you see? Lights work. Oh, y'all didn't see that. You see how fast this thing is? Oh my god. All right. Now let's grab the vehicle that we did change, which was the Charger, the first vehicle, right? So you can find this inside emergency, and remember we switch it with police full. Police full is the unmarked cruiser. So you see, this is a brand new Charger. This is the one we just switch it to. You see that? Look into inside the car. Everything just look on point. This is the unmarked version. So this is the basic of installing a car, man. Installing a police car, basically. I don't know how many times I'm gonna have to cut this video, but you know, this is the basic of installing a regular police car, and we don't have LSP that far in yet, so there's nothing we could really do yet. But yeah, so we are done here with installing vehicles. You see everything works, even the added vehicle. And yeah, we were just using debug models as an example. So all right, so we are done with that step.